I saw a video by a girl named Sharkeisha on YouTube. So I wanted to make a PSA on discipline. Today's PSA is brought to you today by the book of Proverbs. Proverbs 23:13-15 says, "Do not withhold discipline from a child. If you punish them with the rod, they will not die. Punish them with the rod and save them from death." That means if you don't handle your business in the discipline category as a child, the world's going to eat your kid up as an adult. Now, we live in a world where a lot of critics want to tell you how to raise your kids. People who don't have kids, people who don't even work with kids, people who just have degrees and talk very British and very sophisticated. You need to talk to your child like they're equal and treat them like they're a partner and help develop them and blah, 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 blah. According to world standards, they want you to spend money on family counseling in order to learn how to treat your child like an equal. When I was a kid, there were 3 counselors in my house: the belt, the shoe, and the broom. When I was a kid, this taught me that I need to watch my mouth and mind my manners, otherwise this was going to be in my life. And then there's some critics saying you have to establish a warning system with your kids so they can understand how you as the adult feel when they, the child, disobeys their authority. When I was a kid, there were 3 warnings. First warning came when your mama came in with the belt below her waist, holding it at her side. That lets you know that you walk in thin ice and you need to chill. Warning 2 came when she popped the belt. That lets you know that you are on very thin ice, and this is my last time telling you. But on warning 3, that's your behind. I remember when my mom, that belt started flying, whoever get hit, oh well, everybody's messed up. I got the kind of whoopings that when you get hit so hard, you make your whole back itch. Just, She literally hit me so hard, like it went in my shoulder, down my back, in my spine, down my leg, and it came out my ankle. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wait a minute. The truth is, the world wants your kids to be ruined. That's why they try to put out all these commercials and ads talking about buy your kid this and do this for your kid and make it seem like if you don't do those things, you're not a good parent. Back when I used to do therapy, I used to talk to parents. They tell me all the time that they felt like if they didn't buy their child McDonald's, they felt like they were being a bad parent. They told me that if they didn't get their kid the latest game or gadget, they felt like they let their child down. Let me ask you a question. What does a child need with a smartphone? What does a child need with a new gaming device? What do they need with all that stuff? Is it going to help them pass school? Is it going to help them make A's? Is it going to help them get them up out of your house? No? Then they don't need it. We live in a society where everybody is glued to these all the time. I can't talk to no kids because they all on their phone, looking crazy. Parents, smartphones cost too much money for these kids to be on it, and it's not helping them with school. There are apps that can teach your child another language for free. And most kids on their phone playing Angry Birds, they playing Minecraft, they all on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, talking all kind of nonsense that you know you would smack them in the mouth if you ever heard them say in person. My thing is, if they have a smartphone, that is fine with me. Absolutely, that's great. But they need to be learning some stuff with it. They need to learn a language. They need to learn how to manage money or do something with that phone besides get on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Because the last time I checked, the cheapest smartphone bill is about $80. So if you're paying $80 a month for your child to get on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you need to go ahead and let them know there's a new day. We about to learn some stuff on our apps. Yes, sir. What happened to correcting the child they did something wrong? What happened to letting somebody know when their child wasn't acting right and the parent didn't get mad and try to fight the other parent? Who remembers respect for your elders? Who remember when the Whopper used to cost 99 cents at Burger King, man? That last one was irrelevant, but still, that was a good deal back in the day. And one more thing. Your child does not need a $200 pair of Jordans. Do you know what they need? They need to go to Ross and make the best happen. That's called bargain shopping. It's called responsibility. It's called making the best out of a limited budget. Overall, I'm not saying anybody's a bad parent. I just want to say, remember who the parent is. You the parent. Don't let TV and the world tell you that you ain't no good parent. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your kids. The only thing I'm saying is that we live in a world where there are a lot of traps set in place for young people. We need to make sure we protect our kids from all these traps to make sure they can grow up to be good adults in this world, because the world needs more of those. This has been a PSA on discipline. Thank you for your time.